Okay, we've got a sentence up here and we're going to figure out how to punctuate this with a signal phrase. Now, when I talk to you all about signal phrases, you need the noun and the verb. You can see the noun, Dr. Smith, and you can see the verb, suggests. But who the heck is Dr. Smith? You've got to have some kind of identifier, and that identifier is a non-essential. And since it's a non-essential, you have to put commas around it. Dr. Smith, comma, what is he? The CEO of Springtime, comma. Okay? So make sure you get commas. A lot of you miss those commas around your identifier for your particular non-essential. Then you've got the verb. And after the verb, before the quotation marks, you need to have a comma. When you get to the end of the quote, there's no punctuation that goes here unless it's a question mark or exclamation point, okay? But most of the time, that's not what you will be putting in, all right? It's just a period that you'll be having, so therefore, the period goes on the outside. Now, I'm asking you all to do double duty on citations, and here's why. Out there with plagiarism, you cannot get called for plagiarism if you've made sure you've covered yourself on what the source is. So not only identifying it inside of the signal phrase, but also identifying it here. Now, this is, the reason why I put Springtime here is because that is the name of the website. Dr. Smith is someone that was quoted or stated or mentioned inside of the actual article. If Dr. Smith is the author of the article, then it would be Smith that goes inside of here, okay? Now, a couple other things that I need to talk to you about, and it's how you manage this space right here. To replace the comma, you can replace the comma with the word that, okay? So if you have the word that there, you do not need a comma. A comma takes the place of that. If what you are putting after that, now you notice that I have a capital letter here, you guys. When the comma was there, it is a capital letter that goes there. If you are removing the comma and you're using that, if what follows is the beginning of a sentence, you use a capital letter. If it's the middle of a sentence, you don't. You use a small letter, and you make it just like a sentence. Suggest that the only way, and it's a small t. So take a look at what you're quoting and determine whether you need to have the capital there. Determine whether you need a comma or that to take its place. Now, there's a couple other things you need to know regarding what to do with inside of this this actual quote. Oh, you have a question?
Yeah,
okay, hang on just one second.